Championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Who's going to take off here? Who's in the clear? Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. And the Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Set. Your 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never avert this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Oh, boy, Chris, the defensive coordinator goes with the man look on 3rd down, and he chose wrong. This drive is still alive thanks to just an amazing play by this offense, not just to get the first, but to set him up that close to the...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the out men. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. On the run, it's low. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They keep them guessing with a run. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Pauling. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. Ball handed off. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to
Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. And the defense comes up with the football.
So I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun running play call. And the offense going backwards in that play. Defense makes a stop to wrap up the first quarter. Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Mateer. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Throwing up play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Using his legs, it's Spot. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a split kick. Picked up by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their back.
Defense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Mateer. Defense is coming after him. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He dumps it off to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it again. Nice grab. It's low.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Handoff to the back. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. It's the 2-minute timeout. What's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see where the play caller is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Irish.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Ah, here he goes. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Handoff from the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. And the back gets the football. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
A solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. He's running out of time here. Fires it on the move. He's got it with room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
Not through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kick is a square kick. Taken by one of the up man. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but the game moves the ball to the 30. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle's made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down at the 33 after a solid return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. We begin from the 33. And they get the second half started with a running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Great patience here by the quarterback on this angle route. I think the linebackers had great depth. It looked like an easy completion. Unfortunately, the running back just drops the football and misses out on a big gain.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Carr. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Sategna. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To throw, it's Mateer. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Because you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for. Because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pump over the middle. It's Burks. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
So 2nd and 10 there as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Secondary backed up off the ball now. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down after that previous play. The back's got it. Makes the first down, but Casey Price, big hit there at the end.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. The QB keeper all the way. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Gets rid of it on the move. The ball is hauled in. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Touchdown, Sooners. And that will give them the lead now. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. They get him down to the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short completion to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Looking for a gap. It's Price. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it second down. And now the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. It's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
And he's got it. No problem.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Pounding away with the run game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. It's a defense. Got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Moves out of the pocket. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Barnes. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. And he is wide open for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They get it down at the 49-yard line after an excellent return. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards on back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off.
He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Tatum. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Mateer. Dump off, caught by the running back. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Fields. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's low. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw yet again. That's caught. It's low. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds his man. It's Paulin. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. This is to get it back to a 1-score game. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. It's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they've put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.